yes, sirree. Say, ain't that marvelous? My baby loves me.
Ain't that marvelous?
Oh, what an affair.
Ain't that wonderful?
What kisses we share. I feel glorious, so happy it hurts. Oh, ain't it marvelous? It's really the nurse. It came without a warning, right out of the sky. I pinch myself each morning, oh gee, I'm a lucky guy. Things look beautiful, it's just heavenly. Say, ain't that marvelous? My baby loves me. Oh, ain't that marvelous? Oh, Jiminy G. Say, ain't that wonderful? My baby loves me. Ain't that marvelous? 'Twas love at a glance. Say, ain't it glorious? Oh, what a romance. Oh, boy, I'm simply winging, and I haven't got a care. All day long I'm singing, walking around on air. Things look beautiful. She says, yes, sirree. Say, ain't that marvelous? My baby loves me.
Ain't that marvelous?
Oh, what an affair.
Ain't that wonderful?
What kisses we share. I feel glorious, so happy it hurts. Oh, ain't it marvelous? It's really the nurse. It came without a warning, right out of the sky. I pinch myself each morning, oh gee, I'm a lucky guy. Things look beautiful, it's just heavenly. Say, ain't that marvelous? My baby loves me.
everybody, welcome back to Rule of Rivals World Championship 2023. This is a loser's bracket round 4 game. ThatObserver versus lukedotpng should be getting started in about a minute now. Observer's still offline, so hopefully we'll get him in before the game. Otherwise we'll have a little delay, but hope not. Can try refreshing his stream real quick, see if that helps. Nope, still. Well, may have a little delay if Observer doesn't show up. As I curse that completely, there he is. So yeah, we'll be started in Bangkok, which is Observer's pick. Now, afterwards, we'll be headed into Haven Island, chosen by Luke, and at least Berlin, in the very least. Maybe more, if needed. But starting off with Bangkok, Haven, and Berlin, in the very least. Now, Observer forgot to go live. Good now, yeah. I figured as much, but yeah, we have a minute delay here, but all is good in the world. So we'll be getting started in no time here. We'll be Observer 3-2-0 and Luke 0-1-0 for now. I actually a little curious who Luke lost to. See if I can find it real quickly. Oh, Luke's only loss on Bangkok so far has been against Danny Buda all the way back in RR10. So I would assume he's definitely improved since then. Observer, not too many plays on Bangkok either. However, he's gonna be fairly solid on just about any map. Will be started with this spin though. It will be Jordan Cross, Electrocution as Stalker, and Ken Morgan Fall as Exterminator. So that is an interesting spin for sure. Now, we'll be curious as to how these guys approach it. Ken Fall, we saw that strategy getting Ken right outside with Otis busy on the gun. Otis busy on the gun report, but we'll see how this one goes. Both of these guys even replanning after loading, so not getting started right away. Luke in first after the replans though. Both of these guys seem to be going for recording crew. There it is. Even doing the same little animation there, getting stuck behind the actual box. Observer does get the camera clipping him though, so this could be an issue if not done properly, or if not dealt with properly rather, but we'll see how he chooses to go for that. Also, Luke cannot go for a Jordan in this bathroom. There's no sink, so we'll need to approach things differently, fortunately. Observer will set up the upstairs bathroom with all the coins he picked up from the floor and a taser, so should be all good. Very nice timing on the random enforcer as well, so can just run straight down. Now doesn't even have to worry about the cameras now because he's also already clipped. Could go for this little long range shot, but the hotel security guy just in the wrong place at the wrong time, so unfortunately if he went for the shot there he would have got caught. Doesn't do it, so we'll have to deal with those cameras later on. Luke back up towards Jordan now, hopefully has a slightly different approach. or maybe similar to Observer, just gonna let where you just have to let Jordan walk upstairs. Luke will go for another replan. Doesn't like his start. Will up for the hotel staff start, so maybe we'll see Ken first for Luke. Observer though is already all the way up to the Stalker. Gets the knockout. There's the disguise change. Jordan is still picking up coins by the looks of it. Yep, still picking up those coins. Luke dodging the cameras in the basement area, or near the basement. Still picking up the coins, so yeah, Observer left quite a trail for the for Jordan. Just waiting for Jordan to walk in. There it is, finally. Finally walks into the puddle. And yeah, Jordan was rich for a couple seconds until unfortunately met his end. But that will be the first kill of the match to Observer. We'll just need Ken now and the Exterminator. Have prompts messing up Observer there, but Ken should be easy enough to get on a hook. And yeah, Spot, these are pretty much the same kills as we had not too long ago. I forgot who it was, but it is basically the same kills except different disguises. So yeah, Luke has made it all the way up to the cross penthouse. Big peekaboo, even caught trespassing. Now that will not be good for Luke. Yeah, Jordan heading out all the way to report to a guard, unfortunately, but doesn't matter. It will be a restart for Luke. Observer now is all the way down. Likely trying to get the Exterminator next. Sneaks his way through into the little room here that goes down to the basement. Curious as to what Observer is planning. Sneaking around in a recording crew, and he's tried to peekaboo the hotel staff, but will get caught trespassing. That peekaboo filling super fast. I don't know why he didn't even take the... He should have... I know he wanted to go for the free hotel staff, but I don't know why... Or didn't even want to go for free hotel staff. He's in red, though. Yet. Don't know why, but he isn't. This is so weird, man. What is going on? Server lag? I think he would have already gotten red if that was server lag. So yeah, it's just not server lag. That's just Observer gets caught trespassing, but is still somehow not red. So good for him, I suppose. I just am gonna ignore it for now. I do not even care. It is what it is. Now, Observer will use the hotel staff lore to get Ken to a full position. I don't know if he's gonna use maybe 47. Sweet. Luke trying to get up to the top floor again will get caught. Unfortunately. There's a body found in the basement room for Observer, and yeah, there's the red eventually in a different form, but wow, that's That was a wild sequence of events to have happened. Luke will get clipped by the cameras though, so he's gonna have to finesse his way out of this one. Nice little throw there. Gonna use it as a distraction to get the security guy to open the door. There's the shot of it. Nice and nice cameras clear there for Luke. But Observer once again is gonna take his 3,000 pocket change from the floor and will be another bait for Jordan whenever the time comes. Luke again making his way up as the hotel staff. There's the crowbar for the door. Now, Observer again making a whole coin trail for the kill. Jordan again gonna be rich in about a minute maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure why Luke keeps going up all the way as the hotel staff. Like he's probably trying to get the peekaboo off to Jordan when he's coming upstairs, and then getting Jordan knocked out and into the bathroom. But yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe he's not aware. Like obviously he hasn't played Bangkok too much, so could just be a lack of knowledge here on Luke's side, unfortunately. Observer going for this triple shot again so he can just run through, and does work the second time around as well. And now we'll see Observer with his waiting now again as Jordan just about ready to head into the bathroom. However, he will need to wait for Jordan to pick up his monetary gains from the floor. There's at least two more to go, I believe. It is just patience game for Observer. Luke also patience game. Will get a bullet panic onto this crosses bodyguards. Jordan though is just stopped on the stairs. This is crazy for Luke. He's getting whooshed from the back a lot, but not caught. There's Observer getting the kill again though, and will have to make his way downstairs again. Jordan will catch him once again though, unfortunately for Luke. So looks like Luke will instead just resort to this more standard way of dealing with this. An Observer will even go for one of the hotel staff in the Kenside suite, so doesn't have to do all that rigmarole in the basement as the recording crew this time. So now Observer in a much better position, has the hotel staff a lot earlier. No crazy trespassing and stuff, but he will have to wait out this phone call. Never mind, there it is. Gets the throw. Now he can get the prompt off before he goes back to the phone. So hotel staff lore successfully initiated now for Observer. Luke trying to get Jordan with the snail downstairs, and will do so as well. There is obviously a bathroom here, so he can set up the electrocution here, although he will have to wait for Jordan to walk all the way down here. So if Observer was waiting for Jordan to die, then Luke is waiting for Jordan to get him ready and set up. Unfortunately, so Observer is still gonna keep his big lead. There's Observer slowly but surely inching with Ken towards the... What I assume he will go for 47 sweet, probably. We'll have to wait and see where he takes Ken. As Jordan is just about ready to come into this sweet big push for Luke, but doesn't matter. Doesn't get caught either. Now there's the knockout. The snail will probably trigger, but also shouldn't matter. Observer trying to use the lady to open the door, but doesn't work. So now Observer is in a little bit of a pickle here because he can't really get to any suit as he doesn't have the key card. Suit, I mean sweet. Luke gets clipped by the cameras again, but should have Jordan ready set up. Observer going for a throw distract. We'll have Otis investigate, maybe. Still has Ken on the hook, so he could use... He's trying to use Otis to open up the door, but it doesn't open. So, change of plans for Observer. He's just running away. I'm not sure what Observer's plan is anymore. Luke, though, has made his way now up to the Stalker in the suit. Can't go there as the hotel staff, so... Yeah, Observer having a hard time with this Ken kill. So this will allow Luke to catch up. Just depends on where he will get the disguise from. Obviously, I think since Luke started in the suit, that should mean he has the sweet key card. He will go for one of these guys, but catches the hotel staff woman instead, so no good there for Luke. Big whoosh, but doesn't get caught. Observer doing loops around the map at this point. Ken lost to time. Where is Ken? Why is this? Is he outside? All the way back at the Tuk Tuk place? I think he is. Or is he just outside the map completely? I'm not sure where he is at all. Oh, he's just in the basement. Thank God. It's just crazy pathing there for Observer. Does have the key card though, so now he will have to walk with Ken all the way back to 47 Suite for the second time. Yeah, he may have followed the Observer all the way to the basement. Which was probably what happened. Because I didn't saw Observer ever lose the follow. But Luke also has the hotel staff. Is luring Ken. Slightly different place though. So curious as to what he tries. Ken will not follow you there, fortunately. Now Luke even needing the yeah, Luke, he's not gonna follow you in there, Luke. Just you need to get him elsewhere. Fortunately. Have the prompt, Luke. Go, go, go. Nice. There we go. So yeah, Luke will have to lead Ken all the way upstairs. As well, Observer, on the other hand, is already at around the suite. Now we'll have will have the door open with the key card, so timing wise very similar. However, as Luke has got clipped by the cameras before, that will mean he will still have to get rid of the camera box, whereas Observer doesn't. There's the knockouts now, getting Ken down in 47 sweet successfully for Observer. All he needs now is the Exterminator and then come back here for the kill. Luke is also leading Ken into the suite. And yeah, Ken will not follow far enough, unfortunately. You'll have to do a throw distract or something for him. Even sees the briefcase throw. Luke desperately trying to get Ken inside the suite, but I don't think he's gonna walk further in than last time, unfortunately. Yep, still staying at the door frame. There's Observer with the trank in hand, as whole trank ready to go. The hotel staff following the exterminator. Both of them will get tranked, though. There's the disguise change. I think the lady from upstairs even saw it, but doesn't care anyways. And now, I believe, yeah, Luke definitely has Ken down now. But Observer already, same thing, no camera issues for him. And yeah, there's Luke. Body found, but shouldn't be anyone of importance for Observer. That was probably just the exterminator. And yeah, Luke still has to clear cams after all this. So this is definitely looking good for Observer if he can get the kill. There are a lot of people down there though, so have to kind of take the risk. There he goes. Doesn't get spotted either. So nice there from Observer, looking good now. Just needs to make his way to an exit and he's all good. As long as he doesn't pull anything out of his inventory. Luke not too far behind, however, but I still think with the camera box issue that he has, that is unfortunately gonna be Observer taking the map. There goes Luke. Doesn't get caught either. But yeah, as I said, now we'll have to take care of the cameras, whereas Observer is already at the exit. So after a lot of trouble, we will have a finish. And unless Luke clears the cameras in the next, like, probably 10 seconds, that probably will more than likely end up in an Observer map. Bad timing with this roaming guard too. The woman not gonna go in a little bit either, so she's still gonna clip on this little tree here. So yeah, no time for Luke to get to an exit now, even if he gets the cameras dealt with, unfortunately. So will be Observer taking the first map of this match. We'll head to Haven Island from a 2-0 Observer lead, coming up in just a little bit. It was a Luke's map pick though, this Haven, so not really a surprise. Observer won his own map, but a little surprising in terms of how we got here. Probably not something that everyone expected. But we'll see how Haven changes things once we get the second map underway now in 2.5 minutes. This time, funnily enough, Luke, the one with more map experience. So 3 wins and 3 losses. Now, Observer only 3 plays total, 1 win and 2 losses. So, yeah, in terms of experience, Luke is the one ahead this time. However, we know that map record doesn't mean anything, or the performance rather. It can still go either way, no matter what happens. So yeah, this will probably be a very good map as well. I think Observer is doing this snail for Tyson. Here's a nice little throw. All aimed up and ready. There it is. He'll even trigger the snail too, so as to not get caught by it later. But that should be Tyson heading all the way into the secret room here. And David was asking what is the snail strat, and that is exactly what the snail strat is that Observer just showcased. Now hoping for a gas suit spin. We'll see. We'll see what Frody has cooked up for us. He is the admin for the match. But yeah, in about 20 seconds, have this second map underway. There you see Tyson has made his way into his security room. What a run from Observer there. Even a silent kill through the glass door. That's an amazing run. But anyways, the spin will be Tyson Williams fall as Masor, Stephen Bradley Machete as the waiter, and Ludmila Vetrova letter opener as resort guard. So should be a very standard spin, just a good old Villa start. The Tyson fall will be interesting to see if these guys go for the remote fall, which is at least what Observer is doing. I didn't quite catch Luke's loadout, but should probably be fairly similar. Unless he's planning on coming back for the actual live or the fall kill as a melee instead of remote. Observer in a little slower than Luke, but shouldn't matter. You're still gonna have to wait for Tyson anyways. Doing the same cinema or Luke is doing cinema isolation, so he's likely gonna not do the. So yeah, Luke will not be doing a remote fall for Tyson. Observer is, so this could be the difference maker. Observer gets caught dragging the body by the guard outside though, so he's gonna restart. Luke is ahead in that sense. And there's the letter opener for Luke as well. Now, yeah, Luke has just left Tyson in the cinema room, so he will need to come back for the kill later on. Now, I don't know if Luke's aware where the machete is, but I'm curious what the plan is next. He's going to Stevens Island, so I suppose he could be going for this waiter here, which is not something you usually see. No one usually goes to the private island unless you absolutely have to. Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe he's also thinking that the machete is here, but it's not. At least not there. Throwing the kettlebell at the camera, so. Yeah, maybe he wanted to go for a quick little machete grab there, but doesn't get it, unfortunately. Steven will be down going to the snorkeling structure. So we should have the Seeker off onto Steven. His bodyguard is perfectly blocking him though, so it'll be little change there. Now Luke, I think he finally realized that where the machete actually is, right there on the wall. So now he will have to get the waiter. Should still have plenty of time before he before Steven leaves the bathrooms. I was gonna say interesting choice if he's gonna keep the machete around with the waiter grab, but doesn't do that. Observer has made his way in the meanwhile all the way to the massage parlor, the spa. Now going for the masseur, so as to get the masseur, get the live, or get the Tyson kill rather. And yeah, Observer also did get clipped by the cameras, so he will have to go back to at least the security hut in the very least at some point in time. There's the ball kill for Observer. Bad timing for this guard. Luke going for this waiter who hangs around near the security hut. There he is. Gets the knockout when the guard's drinking his water. Also gets the disguise change before anything goes awry. Now, Luke is ready with the Steven kill. Just needs to grab the machete from the door. Little careful with this guard, but Steven has got unsick, so there's the knockouts. Now, that door will get locked, but he does have a crowbar. It doesn't matter. And there's Luke's first kill done as well. There's the disguise change back into the Villa guard, so Ludmilla is at the restaurant by this time, so he will just have to get the seeker shot on to her when she is at the restaurant already. It's not an issue. There is a safe spot to do that from as well. Now, Luke nearing in. Observer also not sure what he's doing, but yeah, he's going for Ludmilla now as well. He's gonna be a little earlier to Ludmilla because his in-game time is a little faster. However, shouldn't matter in the end. Both of them still get Ludmilla into the bathroom or going to the bathroom in just a little bit. There's the seeker shot from Observer too. Luke, will he go for a banana? Just normal knockout? Not sure. Luke will probably want to get the resort guard who is following Ludmilla for this kill though, because he is obviously the correct disguise. So there goes Ludmilla into the bathroom. Luke even wants to get the guard in the bathroom as well, just so he doesn't get found. Very cool there from Luke. Observer will just go for the normal knockouts and drags the body in. Luke will probably have to drag the body a little bit too if the door doesn't close. No, it looks like it does close, so all is good for Luke. Will have his second kill too. Now, Luke will need to grab the Masaur and go back to the villa, whereas Observer will just need to get the waiter. And I'm not sure if he grabbed the machete already, but if not, then he'll have to do that. Now, Luke, I believe, has caught the Masaur the second time. Yes, there he goes. And there's the knockout as well, so looking good for Luke now. Observer will get the waiter that's just inside this hut, but the resort staff with an awful timing, so he's gonna have to delay him a little bit. Clipped by the cameras again, but it doesn't matter. Observer goes for the knockout anyway, so he's gonna have to delay the resort staff a little bit more, but he's gonna walk in. This is not good for Observer. Oh, just about doesn't turn. Jesus Christ, that was lucky from Observer. Not sure how he didn't get caught, honestly, but did not get caught. There's Luke on the other hand, though, is at the villa. So yeah, that was incredibly close. Now Luke is at the villa. He's gonna try to dump from the balcony too, so but this is risky though if you don't do a distract shot for those guys. Has caught at least a couple of them. And Luke's gonna have to bullet impact these guys. Has panicked them, but they shouldn't be looking here. No, one of them is. But they're panicked. That's a good kill for Luke. Now all he needs to do is not open the cinema door and get out, which is exactly what he'll do. This is very good for Luke. Body found is Tyson Fall, so all good. They are panicked inside the house though. Oh, big whoosh, Jesus. Luke, can he squeeze his way out? Yes, he can. Oh my god. Nail biter there for Luke, but looks like he's gonna be fine. Observer also getting his kill, so this is probably a photo finish. There's Luke finishing first. 9:24 in-game time. Observer still has to get the cams though. So the time ticking down from the photo finish too. This is all the time that's going in favor of Luke. All these seconds that Observer's taking with the cameras. And slowly but surely, I think it's becoming more and more obvious that Observer will take the map. Sorry, Observer will lose the map because of the cameras, rather. And we've already passed a minute, basically, and there it is. That will be Luke taking his own map pick, tying things up 2-2. It was the camera trouble in the end that cost Observer, unfortunately. Had a faster in-game time than Luke did, but doesn't matter with the cameras. Very nice from Luke. The bullet impact panic in the end a little sketchy, but he didn't get caught, played around it, and all is good. And yeah, next up, as I said earlier, we'll have Berlin. I personally love this map a lot. It is my favorite of the big five. And after this, we will see at least a Dubai. So very, very nice map pool, in my opinion, these guys have. And yeah, the big five maps, if you don't know what I'm talking about, they are the 5 maps in the roulette map pool that have more than 2 targets. So from season 1, you have Colorado. Season 2, Santa Fortuna, Mumbai, and Haven, and then Season 3 Berlin. So those are what, if you hear anyone refer to the Big Five, they are those. Well, in short, basically just the maps with more than 2 targets, as Scruffy and Yanini said too. But yeah, Berlin, personally, my favorite of those bigger maps. Luke, very balanced, 1-1-1 record. Observer, 1 win, but 4 losses. However, I'm not sure against who those losses are, so one is... I'll just find out real quick, actually. So... one of those Berlins is a loss against K. Kenny Z. One is against Time Cube. One is against Pidgey. One is against Fanium. So, not easy opponents to lose against for sure. But regardless of the lifetime performance, we'll have this third map now underway. With the spin, we have Agent 1 Sniper Rifle as Bartender, Agent 2 Silenced SMG as Delivery Guy with no KO, Agent 3 Drowning as Suit, Agent 4 Garden Fork as Florida Man, and Agent 5 Pistol as Club Security. So, who would have thought we have a Suit and Florida Man spin once again? But also one live kill, but with those conditions, not exactly hard to get either. How does an individual win this? The first to complete the objective. Yeah, you see those kill conditions on the bottom of your screen. For Berlin, you have to get the... like, you can kill... for Berlin, you can kill more than the 5 targets if necessary. However, the first 5 kills will have to be those in the spin you see there. Now, they don't have to be in that exact order, but they do have to be those 5, however you see fit. And yeah, the first one to complete those conditions will be the winner if you don't have a photo finish, which is basically if you finish close enough within, or close enough to each other rather. And yeah, I don't have the copy pasta. I am the copy pasta. Anyways, both of these guys are on the roof getting green down. There's Observer going for the loud kill onto green. There it is, successful as well. What is RRWC? It is Roulette Rivals World Championship, which is basically the single biggest roulette event of the year. Both of these guys going for the banner triple shot. Luke will get the kill onto green with a pistol in the end as well. Carrying the sniper are both of them. Will be knocking out Banner in the staircase just a little bit too. There's the knockout for Observer. Didn't grab the SMG though. Probably could have been more than helpful. Maybe he'll go for the Swan Drowning here. But it does go for the Bartender though. So Swan is gonna be in position to get drowned. As you'll see. It's just Observer though has triggered the proxy convo there though. There's the medic off in the end though. I don't know what Observer is doing right now. His stream is a little choppy too. So I hope that's nothing too important or nothing too crazy there. Does leave the suit next to Banner. Luke will get the sniper kill, as well as also has Swan sick too. So for plan sake, both of these guys playing very similar, getting the same kills by the looks of it. Although Luke's execution here is a little better. There's the drowning. Oh yeah, I didn't catch that, but yeah, you can kill any of the agents you want in any of the 5 ways you want to. So it's really just down to whatever order and whoever you seem or who you deem is the best. And if you happen to need to kill more than the 5 required, you can do that. But the first 5 kills will have to be with these specific conditions no matter what. Luke will get the 4th kill down as well. Observer not too far behind. Both of them only gonna need the Garden Fork Florida Man kill. Observer getting disconnected, so indication as to the internet issues at hand. Observer even going for a peekaboo onto Lowenthal, or attempt at one anyways. Does have the SMG too in pocket, so there's the kill for Observer 2. Will have Lowenthal's body behind this box, so if he just picks up his remains, no one should find him. There it is. All of Lowenthal's possessions now under control. Both of them going for the Garden Fork. Luke has it already, so now just needs to head down towards the Florida Man. Timing wise, Monty should be coming down in about a minute for both of these guys, if I remember correctly. So potentially seeing Monty as the last kill, or Chamberlain, depending on whichever the timing works out the best. Florida Man also should be coming down the stairs by now. At least for Luke. I think for Observer, as he's a little bit ahead, he'll likely already be down, or at least closer to downstairs. Luke will go for the dealer, so I suppose Luke will go for the dealer lure onto Florida Man, which is a safe and easy one. Florida Man, I've misremembered. But Luke will get close combat hurt. He's got a side KO, but yeah, they're attempting to drag the body. That's a restart. Observer is really far ahead of the Florida Man. He's gonna try to go for a seeker, cheeky angle here, and looks like does get it off safely as well. So the Florida Man will go puke into the trash can right around the corner, basically. But yeah, that was really unfortunate for Luke. He was doing really well, as Scruffy and Prote were saying. Luke's gonna get caught by Green, getting the knockout onto the guard upstairs. That's gonna get hurt by the guard on the other side of the roof. But as long as he knocks him out early enough, nothing should come of it. Little wish, but does get the knockout successfully, so nothing to worry about there. But we'll have to go for his route once again. Observer now has the Florida Man disguise. Chamberlain also just walked into the security room by the looks of it, so nice timing there. He's gonna go around here. Oh yes, because Monty's also downstairs there too, so I would assume Observer doesn't want to trigger the proxy meeting, or then this is just a safe approach down to the security room, because obviously if you're in proximity with Monty and Chamberlain, they will have their little meeting, which I think may happen now. If Monty turns around, that is gonna be the meeting. Observer's gonna go for a seeker shot, is successful, and they do not get the meeting either, so that's good for Observer. There's Luke again getting the kill onto Banner with the sniper. He's gonna have to make Swan sick again, even stops to let him shoot better. But doesn't matter, Observer will have got the kill onto Chamberlain in the meantime, so that will be a finish. That will be Observer taking Berlin. There is no way for Luke to catch up, unfortunately. And yeah, that will be 4-2 for Observer. Luke was looking really good until that unfortunate incident with the dealer. But yeah, it was apart from that dealer knockout going the way it did, that was very, very well done from Luke too. So I really would have liked to see how the end goes. But it doesn't matter. We won't get to see that happen, unfortunately. But next up will be Dubai. As I said, I can also spoil the last one, or potentially the last one if we get a Luke win. Next up in line after Dubai is Chongqing. So yeah, really, really good map pool. Why did Luke knock out the dealer? Probably because he wanted to. I assume he wanted to lure the Florida man with the dealer. Like, it is a fairly easy and relatively safe way to get the Florida man. It is more time consuming for sure, but it is a fairly safe one. Especially if you're not like 100% sure on what 100% sure on how you want to approach the Florida man grab, and you're not 100% sure on the timing either, then for sure the dealer grab makes sense in that regard. But enough of Berlin. We will be going into Dubai in a little over a minute. Not sure what Luke's doing. Doing a little any percent run here. Pre-match with the Bartoli. Has alerted Carl though, so not gonna work. But doesn't matter. Stats wise, both of these guys fairly even. Observer does have 2 more wins than losses, but Luke is 3-3 and even a tie, which I believe happened in this tournament. Let's see. Well, I lied. It was in RR10. I did against Frivolous, but yeah, we'll have the 4th and potentially last spin of this match now in about 10 seconds. Will be interesting to see if it's a speedrun spin or if it's something really slow. But the spin is here. Brody has cooked for us Carl Ingram, Silence Pistol as Art Crew, and Marcus Stuyvesant, Loud SMG as Skydiving Suit. So, very fast Carl, but then a fairly slow Marcus. So, little balance there. Should be an Art Crew start all the way with Brian Smuggle. And it is for both of them, although the Smuggle spot does vary a little bit. As does the plan. Observer going straight up for Carl, whereas Luke will go for the Luke will go for the isolation. Oh, just about doesn't get caught there. Unlucky for Luke. He almost got away with that really, really crazy side KO, I guess. Loud side KO. But yeah, Observer should have more than enough time to get this kill onto Carl, and then get down for Marcus. Doesn't get the kill though yet, because he doesn't have the pistol, obviously. Makes sense. Still should have plenty of time, although he hasn't picked up an SMG from what I saw, so he's gonna have to go up the slower route. Just about gonna catch Marcus too before the oh, that's a wrong kill for Observer. That's gonna be a restart. I think he may have read the conditions backwards, but yeah, it doesn't matter. He's gonna get caught anyways, but it's still a wrong kill regardless. Luke has cleared out everyone, has got the Carl kill too, and he should have Marcus isolated as well. All he needs is the Brian SMG from the smuggle, and then the skydiving suit. But looking good for Luke. Now is gonna be at the skydiving suit just now. There's still this one hurdle. This panic can go wrong if you do it too fast. So I hope Luke knows that. That random guy just completely body blocking. There's Luke. Looks good. There it is. Really nice for Luke. He's aware that the panic can be a little sketchy at times, but Observer will get the knockout onto Carl as well for the second time. Just in time for Marcus. Now, Luke has the loud SMG. He's gonna have to exit fairly quickly, but the exit is right there. There's the kill. Just now, no one runs in, finds anyone. There's the finish. This time, Observer not gonna kill Carl or Marcus either, but shouldn't matter. I don't see Observer finishing this within the next 30 seconds, unfortunately, and that will be Luke taking map 4, which means we will go to map 5. We will go all the way for the second time in 2 hours or 3 hours, however you want to say it. Observer even using a remote explosive for panic, not even going for the pistol shot. This is interesting. Safe, but obviously loadout heavy in that sense. But yeah, we will see Chongqing, this potentially being the last map now. If we see a tie in any shape, way, or form, it will go all the way to Sapienza next, but Chongqing gonna be the Kingmaker, or the first Kingmaker in the very least. There's the kill for Observer, still doesn't have the Marcus kill though. Should have it right now nonetheless. Doesn't even have the janitor lady knocked out, but there it is. We'll have a nice finish too, but too little, too late, unfortunately. Even got a body found in the end somewhere. Wow. Wouldn't have even gone out 5 stars regardless, so. So yeah, in about 3 minutes now, we'll be going to potentially the last map. Carl found last second. Oh yeah, true, because of how he was positioned, that can happen, unfortunately. So yeah, I know if that was Carl found, I know exactly why he got found. It's because the maintenance woman in the long hallway, right next to the security or the server room, sorry. She will sometimes spot Carl if he's knocked out or dead lying on the railing, so I would assume that's what found. That's what the body found was for Observer then. But we will see Chongqing stats wise heavily in the favor of Observer 2. Luke only been here once before. And it was also in his first ever match in RR10 against Danny Buda, which he did lose as well. But once again, it was Danny Buda, so nothing to be ashamed of. But yeah, in about a minute, get the potentially last map now underway. Observer doing a spin run here. That's not the code. There it is. Nobody has the balls to pick this against Luke. It's his trap card. Yeah, could be. Could be. He got a little unlucky on Bangkok. Otherwise, could have won that too easily as well. Observer. Oh, actually, I know what Observer is gonna do. He's gonna go for this this little boost down from the balcony. He's gonna at least attempt it. He still has 25 seconds. So more than enough time to do it. There it is. Look at that. And he's got it. It is just that easy. Super easy and really fast way to get down. Just in time before the spin arrives too. I'm really glad that got showcased. But spin will be Hush with a falling object as block guard, Imogen Royce with a cleaver as homeless person. So that actually is a perfect spin for the boost that Observer just showed, pretty much. Well, at least in terms of if you want to get to homeless person fast, you can do that really quickly. We'll see how it goes though, because of the falling object. If it was like a pistol falling object Hush, then yeah, that would definitely have to play. But we'll see. Observer will stay away from Hush as to not trigger the proximity conversation with Imogen. Takes about 30 seconds or so. There he is. Still waiting. I think he may have triggered it though, unfortunately. Yeah, I think Observer has actually triggered the proximity chat between Hush and Imogen, so he's gonna have to do things a little differently. Does opt for a restart. Luke going straight in. I think he's also got the phone out. Nice little flick there to not get a bullet impact. Luke will even go for the satellite, so he'll just have to wait out Hush. Observer has gone for the phone. Gets the bump on the researcher. And it looks good. Hush is investigating it, by the looks of it. Yeah, that is Hush going down for Observer. Should be also going down for Luke in whenever the Lock guards call in the satellite going offline. And Luke obviously has the coins, or at least one coin, ready for Hush. So we'll see. Observer even going for this homeless person, not going for the cool drop down, at least yet. Maybe later on. Hush still should take a little bit, so should be nothing to worry about. There he is. He's not completely under it though. I don't know. Is Observer gonna risk it? We'll see. He does move in a little closer to go back inside though, and there's the shot. Now has the homeless person right here ready as well, even the ladder down too, although is not even trespassing. That's just clean from Observer. Now it looks like he has shot a drone somewhere, so he's gonna go through the back area of the dumpling restaurant. A little bit of a whoosh there, but doesn't matter. Also gets the cleaver on the way, which is really nice. Something Luke still has to worry about too. But this should be Observer now behind Imogen. Doing the wrong code, but doesn't matter. Eventually we'll get in. And now Imogen is all the way up already, so he doesn't have to worry about the cook lady or the tour guide lady either. There's a knockout. Imogen not heard that either. Very clean from Observer. There's the disguise change for a little easier exit. Very safe from Observer, and that should be Observer out. No issues there. Will be the game done, in my opinion. Luke doesn't even have the homeless person yet, so he's going for this slightly older strategy of just a normal little throw distract behind the truck, but too little too late. Still doesn't have the lever either. Even gonna get heard by the trank, so twice. That's crazy. Wow. Unlucky there for Luke. But doesn't matter. Observer still done and dusted. Really nice game from Luke too, but Observer in the end just a little better. And yeah, as Spot said, really nice lower bracket run though. He got dropped out all the way in round 1 and now losing in round 4. So really nice run there. Observer the better of the two, just about barely this time. Obviously a Bangkok and Berlin in the very least. With a little more luck for Luke could have gone either way. But as I said, that will unfortunately mean Luke is out for now. Well, for now, from the tournament in general. And Observer moves on to round 5 to play against Quatility. So that's another really nice map or matchup yet to come. So slowly but surely we are finding out who the best roulette player for this tournament is. Still have a lot of strong contenders left, but slowly but surely eliminating everyone out too. But for the upcoming matches, this one was the last one of the day. And so far we only have 2 more games scheduled. One will be tomorrow at 9 p.m. CET. So same time as this one, just a day later, will be Frody versus Fanium in the upper bracket. A crazy matchup. As well as the last round 4 losers bracket match, right? Reaper versus I Like Hitman that one is gonna be on Thursday, though. Thursday, Friday night, basically, for Europeans at 11:30 p.m. CET. That one already claimed by Punk, but we'll have a lot of crazy matches still yet to come. With that said, thank you for watching this one. It was a great match to watch. Thank you, Observer and Luke, for it. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Hope to see you all in the future games, either casted by me or whoever else it may be. Have a great rest of your day, night, evening, whatever it is. And I'll see you all later. Thank you, and bye-bye.